Hey, what's up you guys? This is Junior Trader and in this video, let's take a look at SMCI stock and is it kaboom? Is it fully over? Over, kaboom? Well, let's take a look at all of that in this video. The price action of SMCI, we did lose very critical important level, which we already lost yesterday in the post market and today we just received a follow through, but is there a chance of price action turning around? Well, let's talk through the things here. Now, before going further, I also want to let you know, none of this is any financial advice and only for education purposes, just sharing my opinion. Please do your own thing. All right, guys, so we do have continuation of the downside. We did actually lose the structure. If you have my tools, you already knew that, right? So we are running into the already in the bearish structure, okay? Now, the level that I was telling you that definitely if any chance today also if things will have to turn around, we'll have to get above $50.50 area. Now, it didn't do that, right? So let's get to the hourly interval actually. So you can see we still rejected right around that zone today. Any bounce that came in the pre-market, that was just a bounce. We rejected at $50.50. Lost the level below. Well, pretty much came down. That was pretty much the downside play, guys. And broke the next significant level as well, then rebounded, rejected right at that significant level, came down, stabilizing at the next significant level. These areas are very important. My tools marks all these automatically for you. If you need access to my tools, check out the details in the description of this video together with 50 plus stocks coverage. All right, if that also interests you, you can choose your membership style there. All right, now things are multi-day, intraday negative again. That was the zone. We stay below $50.50. We'll just continue lower as we were already forming lower highs yesterday. I talked about all of this with you guys yesterday. Well, right now, guys, no. Multi-day, intraday, we are bearish. Daily interval, we are bearish, as in the negativeness as I just showed you. Right on the tools as well. And on the weekly interval, it was very important for us to stay in the momentum, to stay above $50.50 area, that very zone. But since we lost it, we lost a very critical important price reaction area. And since we didn't find a support there, we couldn't establish or hold above that. It's bad. All right, it's just not bullish anymore. The momentum is escaping out of SMCI. Weekly interval, it can still be argued that there is still a potential of forming a pivot at $38 around. On weekly interval, that's still a possibility eventually. But the start would happen from intraday and multi-day time frame. That strength will roll over onto daily, and that will eventually roll over to the weekly. So we'll first have to see the signs of daily intervals showing us any rebounds and that turning in an uptrend. Then we would be able to conclude if the weekly interval pullback is starting to turn bullish after completing its pullback, right? So right now that's not the case. Right now we are negative on the intraday, multi-day, daily. So yeah, we are still negative and still in the downward direction here. So what can make SMCI bullish? What are the things to watch even for tomorrow? Like even if day trade, what to do, right? What to do with this price action, right? So at this point, guys, any rebound until this level of 46 and 96 cents, it will just be a rebound. It will not change the structure to bullish side. This structure will just be a rebound in the already ongoing this downtrend. Okay, so yeah, that's a problem. And day trade, if any that good rebound also, if you just want to trade a day trading rebound, you will have to first see price action stabilize and show some strength above $44.60 area. This area of this zone, you will need to see it get above intraday as well, $44.50 area, even for a rebound play only. And then if that rebound happens, it will just be a rebound though. For now, 46 and 94 cents will be a possibility. Then we'll see what the price action does. Otherwise, yeah, even if let's say we rebound but lose again 44 and 28 cents area or 44 and 50 cents area, well, it's just a downside continuation. So there is no point in looking any rebound as well if we stay or come down again below 44 and 50 cents area. And for strengthful intraday, at least uptrend, not daily bullish, but intraday uptrend, even if that has to form, which will be a rebound on the daily interval to begin with. Well, for that, we'll have to start to establish above definitely 44 and 50 cents area, but need to eventually start to get above 46 and 90 cents area. That's important. If we can start to get above it, that will start at least intraday uptrend to begin with. All right, otherwise, no. Now, what on the daily interval? Well, on the daily interval, sign of strength without breaking further below will only come on SMCI if we get above $50 and 50 cents area again. That still remains the case. Only if we get above it again, then only on the daily interval we will start to show an uptrend again on the overall picture side. Otherwise, no, right now SMCI is weak and it's negative, and as we just well, as we stayed below that level today, $50.50 is for a downward play, downside play, as I talked to you guys yesterday as well. Complete bloodbath on the 5 minutes interval. Yeah, no, so those are the levels to watch, guys. Going in tomorrow is what you need to be focusing on. Just before wrapping up, let's take a high level look at Nasdaq 100 and S&P 500 as well. And Nasdaq 100 is collapsing. Now, I did put some more blue boxes here. Where they came from? Well, they came from 50 plus stocks coverage that I do for the members. So S&P 500 and Nasdaq are also part of that 50 plus stocks coverage. I talked about it, but definitely as we lose this 493 area, bigger problems will come on Nasdaq 100. So intraday multi-day weakness is already ongoing, but yeah, it's also negative, and so is S&P 500. More troubles in paradise, as if we lose this pretty much the blue box zone 568 area or so. Yeah, that's the zone. Yeah, so things are definitely negative even on S&P 500 and Nasdaq 100. We are in the near-term downtrend definitely, and let's see overall as if how much bearish market can become. Because guys, look at the column on the right side on my screen. Except Snowflake, because it had its earnings yesterday and it gapped up. That's why it shows up green there, but it's also sold off though technically. Nvidia, bloodbath. Check out the video that I did on Nvidia in the morning, guys. Everything is still relevant as for what I talked about in the morning. That remains the case even going in tomorrow, as well as for the price action that I talked about in that video. And just so you know, AMD has moved under 50 plus stocks coverage for the members that I do. It's now part of that list. All right, check out the details in the description if you are interested in any of that. And with that, I'll see you in my next videos, guys. Take care. Bye.